Look at the screen. Really look at it. That deep red sea of candles isn't just data. It's the sound of your confidence shattering. You are standing at the breaking point right now. Most of you are watching this because you've hit a wall so hard it feels personal. You feel like the market is hunting your specific stop loss. But here is the brutal truth. The market doesn't even know you exist. You are failing not because you lack a secret indicator, but because your current self is biologically unequipped for this game. This is the moment where your ego dies, or your career does. Which one will it be? Welcome to the hamster wheel of the 90%. When they hit the breaking point, they run. They run to a new mentor, a new VIP signal group, or a holy grail strategy they found on Twitter. They are strategy nomads, forever searching for an external solution to an internal problem. They desperately need the fault to be the strategy, because if the fault is them, the hope is gone. But in this hub, we don't run from the mirror. We break it and rebuild. The 10% who survive don't find a better entry. They find a better executive. Stop looking at the charts for a moment and look at your reflection. Ask yourself, if I gave a world-class strategy to a person with zero discipline, would they be profitable? The answer is a violent no. Transformation begins the second you stop acting like a victim of the market and start acting like the CEO of your own behavior. Responsibility is the only edge that cannot be coded into an algorithm. Open your journal. If you don't have one, you aren't trading. You're gambling. Look at your drawdown. Was it because the strategy stopped working, or because you stopped following it? You entered early because you were bored. You closed early because you were scared. You doubled your size because you were certain. The data doesn't lie, but your emotions do. In 2026, we don't trade for profits. We trade for data integrity. A disciplined loss is a victory. A reckless win is a poisonous defeat. We are now installing the trader operating system, the TOS rule number 1, the lockdown. Your risk is no longer a suggestion. It is a law. One pair, one session, fixed risk, no deviations. If your protocol says 1% and you risk 1.1%, you have failed the mission. We are removing the human from the execution. You are not a predictor of price. You are a cold, mechanical executor of a high-probability plan. The red executive doesn't hope. He operates. The most dangerous weapon in trading is a bruised ego. That's why the TOS has a hardware circuit breaker. 2 losses in a row? The platform locks. Your day is done. You don't stay to make it back. Revenge trading is a suicide mission. You walk away. You protect your capital, but more importantly, you protect your mind. The market will be there tomorrow, but your funding will only be there if you have the courage to stop. Transformation isn't a loud explosion. It's a quiet shift in the soul. It's the moment a stop loss hits and your heart rate stays exactly the same. You are no longer attached to the money. You are obsessed with the process. You have unlearned the chaotic patterns of the masses. You have reached the state of the funded mindset. You don't chase the millions anymore. The millions are simply the inevitable byproduct of your ironclad discipline. The breaking point was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to define you. Our 90% chose to quit or keep running in circles. But you stayed. You installed the protocol. You became the 10%. 2026 is the year we stop guessing and start operating. Your new life as a funded executive begins now. Visit fundedcapitalhub.com. Class dismissed. Stay humble. Stay funded.